All right, guys, how's it going? I just want to quickly touch on the Trent Alexander-Arnold celebration from his goal. I didn't see the game, unfortunately. I'm traveling, I'm overseas, and just it's not like my usual routine. But I've seen the bits that I needed to see. The fans being fans, they look at celebrations and they think it means this and they think it means that. Obviously, his post-match interview, he said, I made it clear I don't talk about what I want to do. If that boy wanted to stay at Liverpool, he'd say, I want to be at this club. Let's see what happens, what develops. He's not saying that. I've not heard him say that once. If he wanted to play for Liverpool Football Club, he would have signed a contract by now, in my humble opinion. I don't think it's any secret as to what's been going on. I think that the Madrid-based media have been spot on with it all, to be honest with you. But some of you know, I was speaking to probably one of the best, closest journalists to Real Madrid, like think Paul Joyce with Liverpool, and Ornstein as well, in fairness, a little bit. Despite the arrogance and the confidence that's displayed through the media there, they think that they've been stung before, Real Madrid. Yeah, they've been stung before. Alphonso Davies U-turned recently. That wasn't comparable. That's what was said to me from Madrid. It wasn't a comparable situation. Real Madrid were not that bothered. The agent had been fucking him around for ages. They expected problems with the agent and that might happen. But with Trent's camp has apparently been saying, we're not going to U-turn. We're not going to U-turn. We're definitely going to do it. But what was pointed out to me from Madrid was that Kylian Mbappe in 2022, I will sign for you. For a year, he said it. I'll come for a year. I will be there, and he said it for a year. During the week he was supposed to sign, a U-turned, right? So Madrid are very much like, until they come, and they obviously means Trent, his representation, until they come and ink the deal, Real Madrid are never going to say, we've got him, right? The press might be saying that, and maybe that's what Real Madrid want you to think, but they've still got that little bit of like, we think it's all right, but you never fucking know kind of thing. So, it would be hilarious if he U-turned, to be honest with you. I really do think that. And if he did sign a deal now with Liverpool, and he said, I always was going to do, I would never believe that in a million years. So, one thing is though, I think we would miss Trent. I do think he offers something, and I think we'd miss it. I know there's a lot of people very angry, very bitter if he does go on there, but you can't deny that that would be a loss to the team. However, I don't read his goal celebrations as anything. I think his post-match comments, he's had plenty of opportunity to say what he wants. Now you might say, well, he doesn't need to justify what he's doing, but I would argue and say, well, no, he doesn't. But with Mo and Virgil, we always knew all along, didn't we, they wanted to stay, and this is a lad that's supposed to have a better connection when you think about it. So we'll see what goes on. I expect him to go to Real Madrid, but one thing I've realised over the years, guys, is anything can fucking happen. And Real Madrid think that. They think that too. But ironically, the journalists that write the articles, they're saying different, but privately it's like, well, look, between me and you, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So I don't take anything from his goal celebrations. You let me know. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of hearing about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want this one wrapping up. Like we had, Mo wrapped up and Virgil wrapped up. That's good stuff. I just want to get to the summer now, guys. So. But anyway, with regards to celebration, I've seen the goal. I've seen the celebration. Nice celebration. You know what I mean? It's good. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens on that front. All right. But I'm sticking with it. All right. If he wanted to be at if he wanted to be at Anfield, that'd have been the easiest one to do out of all of them, in my opinion. I really do. But I don't think it's about money. I think it's about his own personal aspirations. Could he bottle it? He could. He could bottle it. Real Madrid know he could bottle it. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't think he will. It'd be fucking hilarious if he did. But what will be, will be. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it with you. I fly back to the UK tomorrow, all being well, so I'm going to be travelling a little bit now, so it might be a bit difficult to touch base with you. All right, but I'd love to hear your comments. It gives me something to do when I'm out and about. All right, guys, you take care. If you appreciate the video or you like the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment if you've got anything to say. If you want to buy me a coffee, not a beer. I think I had enough beer on Friday. You can hit the super thanks button, which is the love out under the video, and I will give you a shout out in tomorrow morning's morning briefing. And my morning briefings are on my other YouTube channel. The link is in the video description. It'll pop up on the screen as well. I like to give my acknowledgements in the morning to everyone. All right, guys, I hope you're all right. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. And I will say this, I've seen better players leave Liverpool over the years. Liverpool Football Club will always, always, always continue. All right, guys, be good.